Welcome to the Sunflower Stories. My name is Paul Schreiber, and today I'll be talking to Matthew Stanton about some of his experiences with the Hidden Disabilities Sunflower Scheme. Welcome, Matthew. Can you please introduce yourself?
My name's Matthew. I'm 37 years old and I'm autistic.
Can I start by asking you how your daily life is affected by your hidden disability?
Many different ways, really, and it depends on what I'm doing. The first thing I'd guess, the thing that happens every day is my routines. It's really important that I do that. If I don't, there are quite a few side effects. It causes quite a lot of anxiety. So I'm a very routine-based person. It's something that, I was diagnosed with recently and have had to change my life, quite considerably. People say, oh, but you must have known you were. It doesn't work like that. You know inside yourself that you're struggling. You can't tell people why. And it turned out it wasn't something that was wrong with me. It's just that I'm different.
What does a hidden disability mean to you?
A hidden disability for me is something that affects somebody's life that can't necessarily be seen or understood by other people without an explanation. We see, tragically, physical disabilities everywhere in the world, and there's a sense of understanding and mostly acceptance with that because we've grown up with it. But with hidden disabilities, people get treated very differently. There's a sense of disbelief and questioning, usually, I find.
And what made you choose to wear the sunflower?
It makes my life better, to be honest with you, or it makes it easier. If you just walk up to somebody, which is hard enough for me with autism as it is, to be honest with you, to walk up to somebody I don't know and ask them a question. You walk up to somebody wearing one, they'll look at the lanyard, they'll look at you, and that introduction's already been dealt with.
It breaks a barrier down, doesn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
Can I ask which item you wear and why?
So I wear the lanyard. And the reason I wear that is because I find it the most visible, to be honest with you. And it's the easiest thing just to change, from piece of clothing to piece of clothing. I wear it at work. I wear it when I'm out and about. And half the time I forget I've got it on, so I wear it at home as well. And also I play with it, so it's something to fiddle with.
Yeah, it's like a comforter.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's like one of those fidget spinners.
I hear you've got your own business. Can you tell me a little bit about that, please?
Yeah, sure. So I have a small workshop, a home-based bicycle workshop, basically, where I fix people's bicycles. Some of the trade is paid for work. And the rest of it, I've just started offering free bike servicing to people with hidden disabilities. Do
you have any specific situations or experiences you want to share where you've actually used it and it's helped you?
So I can't wear a face mask. I can't have things on my face. Not going to happen. What the lanyard does is it enables you to have an easier conversation with somebody because they've seen the lanyard and they're not just going to let fly at you because you're not wearing a mask. They feel like they have to question it in a different manner. It just makes it a lot easier.
Would you recommend the Sunflower Scheme to others with hidden disabilities?
Yes, in a heartbeat. I don't think you realise how much easier it can make things until you do it. They are incredibly helpful. And I'm seeing more and more of them on a daily basis.
What do you want from people who see the sunflower? What reaction?
Just that little bit of acceptance, that little thought to think, okay, this person might not react the way I expect them to. Let's see what happens.
Thank you for your time today, Matthew. It's been really interesting and will hopefully help inform others. Please help, have patience and show kindness to others. And join us again soon for the next Sunflower Story.
So I'm a mountain biker. I do a bit of cross country and a bit of all mountain. So I've got a load of area around me. I've got Fleet Pond, Long Valley, Surrey Hills. There's loads all around me. Velmead, it's loads of riding. It's brilliant. So no, I love my bikes. You can never have too many.